Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 6th. Here's what's happening. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is taking aim at Republicans amidst the ongoing government shutdown. During an interview with CBS's Face the Nation, Schumer claimed a lack of communication from his colleagues on the other side of the aisle has stalled progress.
We've tried to talk to them for months and months and months, and they said no. The American people know that they're in charge. Republican president, Republican Senate, Republican House, that they have a responsibility to govern, which means sit down and talk with us so we can address these needs.
Appropriations bills in the Senate require 60 votes. Republicans only have a slim majority of 53 senators. Democrats are continuing to remain firm on their demand that reopening the government requires extending COVID-19 era subsidies for the Affordable Care Act. Top Republicans have vowed not to cave in to Democrats' demands for health care funding. Oregon is fighting to keep California National Guard members off the streets of Portland. Brad Ford reports.
On Saturday, a federal judge stopped the president from using the Oregon National Guard to protect the ICE building. Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield says the intent is all National Guard.
When the court says no, the court means no.
Governor Tina Kotek says it violates the Constitution.
It's unwarranted. It is unlawful. It is un-American.
Oregon has applied for a second restraining order against the California National Guard. I'm Brad Ford.
Pope Leo XIV on Sunday condemned rising anti-Semitism and renewed his call for peace in the Middle East. Speaking from St. Peter's Square, he denounced last week's terrorist attack in Manchester and expressed sorrow for the suffering in Gaza, urging world leaders to pursue a ceasefire and release hostages. The Pope also offered his prayers for the victims of a recent earthquake in the Philippines. During Mass for the Jubilee of Missions and Migrants, he urged Catholics to show compassion and welcome, saying faith must be lived through hospitality and solidarity. Pope Leo called this moment, quote, a new missionary age, marked by prayer and service for those in need. Additionally, the Holy Father signed his first apostolic exhortation entitled Dilexi. The content of the document was not released. That is expected on Thursday. And in business news, RiteAid has officially closed all of its stores, bringing an end to more than 60 years in business. The pharmacy chain confirmed the closure in a statement on its website, saying all RiteAid stores are now closed. We thank our loyal customers for their many years of support. RiteAid has struggled financially in recent years. The company filed for bankruptcy protection in May, just 8 months after emerging from a previous Chapter 11 filing in September 2024. The company at that time operated over 1,200 stores across 15 states and had planned to keep stores open and sell off assets in an effort to maintain prescription services for customers. That's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.